South Carolina doesn't always get the credit it deserves in the music industry, but make no mistake, the Palmetto State has been shaping the sound of popular music for decades. From the godfather of soul James Brown to Darius Rucker, a legend in both rock and country. And let's not forget Toro y Moi, who redefined indie music and helped launch the chill wave era right out of Columbia. As for hip-hop, SC's influence is deeper than a lot of people realize. Speaker Knockerz created a melodic trap sound in the early 2000s that still echoes through the culture today. And artists like Trap Dickie, Black Zach, Rennie Rucci, and NGYL have kept the state's name ringing with every drop for the last few years. And now, there's a new wave. Welcome to Potential NRG, a brand new series where we highlight artists from South Carolina who are pushing the culture forward. No industry machines, no hype trains, just raw talent, hard work, and real potential. For the first episode of the series, we're tapping in with an unconventional group to say the least. So prep your playlist and lock in as we break down 5 South Carolina artists to keep your eye on in 2025. Let's get into it.
From the south side and be outside in the field.
First up, we've got Slim Dev out of Hickory Grove, South Carolina. A small town, but he's moving with big confidence. With tracks like Eminem, Pape Chase, and Paul Pierce, Dev pairs a cool, composed delivery with slick wordplay, turning everyday hustle into anthem-level energy. He's already pulling in over 1,300 monthly listeners on Spotify, and it's clear he's not just rapping, he's building a sound that sticks. If you like your flows smooth but sharp, Slim Dev needs to be on your radar ASAP.
Shit, I got a little older, I'm focused, that money keep me going. Late nights.
Next up is Pep City out of Orangeburg, South Carolina, bringing soul and storytelling to every verse. With songs like Blood in My Eyes, Older, and Feel Alone, he blends personal pain with melodic hooks, crafting music that feels honest, reflective, and emotionally charged. Sitting over 1,300 monthly listeners on Spotify, Pep isn't chasing trends. He's building a lane rooted in real-life experiences. And if you're into raw emotion with a clear Carolina twist, Pep City's one to keep on repeat.
I'm fucked up and I've been losing mine. You ain't have a heart, so you was using mine.
Next up is Lil Kliff. California born and Carolina raised, he has a unique blend of both worlds. With over 50,000 monthly listeners, he's gained momentum that's hard to ignore. His viral remix to Drake and Lil Wayne's She Will is pushing close to 750,000 streams on Spotify alone, and that's just the beginning. Whether it's the bounce of Joe vibe or the melodic edge of Watch You Leave, Kliff's sound is built for both the timeline and the aux chord. Catchy, confident, and coast-to-coast appeal. Lil Kliff isn't up next. He's up now. Out of Union, South Carolina, Jordan Lawson brings a sound that's equal parts indie rock and R&B. With tracks like Look Up at Me and Caution Lights, he paints pictures through lyricism, blending personal reflection, a John Mayer-esque tone, and a poet's pen. His Midnight Sun track, Rambo with Black Sam, shows that he can make a commercial R&B track that's primed for both the radio and social platforms. Sitting at around 770 monthly listeners on Spotify, Jordan might be the biggest kept secret on this list, and we're confident that won't be the case for long.
With my jocks, I'm too damn fly. Fuck that shit, bitch, I'm that guy. I'ma chase my dreams while they wonder why. And I feel like I'm in an all-time high. No one can stop me, I'm on the way.
And last but never least, we've got Lil Kliff out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. He's an artist with personality, punchlines, and a sound that's hard to pin down. Whether it's the quirky bounce of his I Spy remix, the frustration-fueled Quit My Job, or the playful chaos of Antics, Leaf brings a sense of fun and unpredictability to every track. With around 1,270 monthly listeners, he's carving out his own corner of the scene, one clever bar at a time. If you're into alt-rap with an edge, Lil Kliff is one to watch. So there you go. 5 South Carolina artists who are turning potential into motion. From hard-hitting bars to genre-bending sounds, each one brings something unique to the table, and that's exactly what Potential NRG is all about. If you're rocking with what you heard today, don't let it stop here. Stream the music, share the names, and put your people on. And most importantly, tap into the next episode as we dig even deeper into the talent South Carolina has to offer. I'm NRGAO, and as always, until next time, protect your energy.